Welcome to GRE Mnemonics video number 50. Let's take a quick recap of our previous video. A cradle is reported to have been rocked by a cryptid. Several pieces of evidence made people believe its existence. Meanwhile, a gunpoint robbery occurs, which could have cost a lacrosse player's life. The player approaches the police very aggressively to stop the cryptid. The issue doesn't stop here. A scooter with S-400 missiles and uniforms arrives, and the military equips civilians to fight the cryptid. After reading the law of the land, the civilians are aware of the creed. No one is above the law. The peaceful agitators now face taser, and they show a grim face. So let us learn and understand today's set of GRE words. Crevasse. It means a deep crack or fissure in the ice of a glacier. Clue, ice crack and a vase. Visualize the glacier's ice and the cracks. In the cracks, there is a vase, crevasse. If you are heading to the North Pole by sled, watch out you don't fall into the crevasse. Crevasse is a deep fissure or crack in the snow or ice. Crevice. It means a gap, a long narrow opening. Clue, crack held by a vise. Visualize a crevice. A crack has developed in the mountain and an engineer is fixing it using a huge vise. A crevice is a long, tight space often found on the face of a mountain or other geological formation, either large or small in size. It is often a hiding place for reptiles, bugs, and lost climbers. Grotto. It means small cave, usually with attractive features. Clue, goat to a cave. Visualize a goat goes to a cave. Grotto, goat to a cave with attractive features. The night creatures returned to their hollows and grottos, and the birds flitted nervously between the branches, twittering. This example describes the night creatures returning to their hollows and caves. Grotesque. Grotesque means fantastic, comically hideous, unnatural in shape or size, or abnormal. Clue, goat with abnormal tusk. Visualize grotesque, a goat grows tusks. It made it look abnormal. The shadows lengthened and crept out like stealthy, grotesque monsters across the grass. This example describes the shadows which are lengthened and crept out stealthily. They appeared like abnormal monsters with their varying shapes. Guile, meaning skillful deceit, disposition to deceive or cheat, disguise cunningly. Clue, wolf deceiving in sheep's clothing. Visualize a wolf in sheep's clothing. It has a deceitful plan. Acting like you have a job on Wall Street when you are actually unemployed would take a lot of guile. So, acting like you have a job on Wall Street when actually unemployed takes a lot of cunning plan or deceit. So let us learn and understand today's set of GRE words using this short story. A glacier has a vase hidden in between the long cracks. An engineer has a vise holding the mountain cracks. The mountain has a cave where goats lived. They go to graze here. goats grew abnormal tusks, which made them appear grotesque. A guy full of lies and his wolf in sheep's clothing turn to deceit and attempt to rob the goat to present it in the journal. Now it's time for quiz. Do you remember the word which means a deep crack or fissure in the ice of a glacier? Do you remember the meaning for the word crevice? Do you remember the word as well as the meaning associated with this mnemonic? We hope you got all three of the words right. In case you haven't, feel free to watch the video again. Let us know about your experience here till we meet next with our next set of GRE words. Thank you.